All right, friends, I promised you this kitchen clean and we're going to get to it today. As you can see, the recycling's gone, but there is a new one added there. As you can see, the sugar or salt is still there. So yeah, I mean, that's life, friends. So we're gonna whip this kitchen into shape. I think I am gonna do something over here. So you know, this is my coffee area now. Really, I don't use it for coffee, but the kids use it for hot apple cider right now and cocoa during the winter. I do use it for tea. But I have a sign that I use for cocoa, but I can't put it here. So laying in bed the last couple of nights, I thought I might move that over there. I may flip my table so that it looks horizontal here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the dog stuff. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that yet. We're gonna figure it out, but I would really like to be able to put my sign above my hot cocoa station. So we're gonna do that, friends. Let's see. Yeah, there's stuff over here to clean. Not many tumbleweeds because I have actually swept in here off camera. There's a few. See, there's a few. There's a few. Table's not too bad. It's actually not too cluttered. So we're gonna tackle this, friends. Come along with me, all right? Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new around here, my name's Elizabeth. I'm a 50-year-old wife and stay-at-home mom to 7 adult/teenage children. I have 2 girls aged 26 and 22. They both live outside the home. I have 3 boys aged 20, 16 and 15. My oldest son is in his sophomore year at college, so he is gone for a lot of times during the year. He's only home during these long, like Thanksgiving break, Christmas break, and summer break. My 16-year-old is a junior in high school. My 15-year-old is a freshman in high school. And then I have 2 bonus boys. I have custody of my 15-year-old nephews, who are both sophomores in high school. On my channel, you're going to find lots of cleaning motivation, lots of cleaning inspiration. You're going to find a lot of real life, a lot of humor. We just like to have a lot of fun around this channel. So if you're interested in stuff like that, I would love to have you join my community. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and then that bell notification so you never miss another one of my videos. All right, friends, as I was just doing my introduction, I am just getting everything picked up in the kitchen here, you know, after breakfast, what the kids leave out, what was left out the night before, just a lot of the clutter just picked up, because I am giving this kitchen not only a deep clean, but I am switching it around so that when I decorate for Christmas, I can do a little something special with my hot cocoa bar. But I'm going to tell you, I actually like the way it looks, and I'm probably going to keep it this way even after the holidays. So right now I am getting all of my chairs and benches wiped, and I'm dragging them out into the living room. And now I'm getting the top of my table wiped, and we're going to push it to the other end of the kitchen. And here I'm showing you how filthy dirty this ceiling fan is. Friends, I can't remember the last time I cleaned it. It was in a video. I'm just going to be real honest with you. So we are going to get this scrubbed, and I'm using hot water and a little squirt of my Dawn Platinum, but I'm actually going to get, here I'm showing you the filthy dust, I'm actually going to go get the off-brand spray that I bought at Dollar Tree. This is supposed to kind of be like the Dawn Power Wash. It works really well on getting the grease off of these blades of this fan, which is what all the dust sticks to. So friends, you're going to see this video on Thanksgiving Day. at least for my American friends. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. I hope everyone is contemplating everything that they've been given this year, and accepting it with a grateful heart. I know that I am. Here, I'm going to show you my filthy, dirty water. I have so many things to be thankful for this year, in my personal life, in my quote-unquote professional life. I've been blessed beyond measure this year, and I am spending the day contemplating that and just basking in everything that's been given to me and everything that I've worked for. All right, friends, we're going to get this end of the kitchen mopped, which is just kind of the dining area. Here I'm finally showing you what I've been talking about for several videos, is the Bona cleaner that is like for machines. And I just saved my cap from my Tyneco so that I know how much to measure. I've said that it works wonderful, friends. I do love it. I think it's around 11 something. I'll put it on the screen here. I want to say it's like $11.98. It's very reasonable, and I've had it for a long time. Again, when I look it up in my Walmart app, I'll put the date that I bought it. I've had it at least a month though, friends. So as I was saying, again, I am spending today being thankful for my healthy family, the ability that my husband and I have worked so hard managing our money that we were able to buy our first house this year. I am thankful for every single one of you who watch my videos, who comments, who shares them, who likes them. Friends, you know that I am not in this for the money. I am in this just to show that, friends, you're not alone out there. If you're like me, and I think that I've presented a very real depiction of myself on my videos. I don't play act. I'm not fake. And I just want you to know that if you're like me, either 100%, 20%, 50%, you're not alone in this world, that there are people out there just like you. But again, friends, I do make a little bit of money off of this. It's not a lot, I'll tell you. It's not even enough to cover a 1 week of grocery bill that I make in probably 2 months, friends. But you know what? It's enough to give me that coffee that I want every once in a while. And again, for that, I am super thankful. I can't imagine not doing this, not only for myself, but for you guys. All right, as I was just yapping along, I actually decided I was going to clean my baseboards today, especially since I was pulling everything out. And yeah, they needed it, friends. Also, the couple corners of the walls where Mackie is always rubbing up against it and laying. Yeah, just, on my knees, giving those baseboards and walls a good scrub. So I guess I should mention why I wanted to move this around. I did in one of my last videos, I believe. And I kind of hit on it, I believe, when I did my little tour of the kitchen at the beginning here of the video. But I made a sign several years ago. It's a hot cocoa sign, because I always set up a hot cocoa bar for my kids during not only Christmas, but through the winter months. I believe I keep it up till February. I take it down when I decorate for Valentine's Day. There, you just saw, that was just baseboards and wall. But where this little extra cabinets were sitting here beside my fridge, I had no wall to put it on. So as I laid in bed several nights thinking about what I could do, I'm like, you know what? I can move that to one of the other corners here in the dining room area, and I'll have wall space to do my sign. So that's what I did. And so that's kind of why I'm moving this around, friends. Just getting prepared for when we decorate for Christmas. And here I'm showing you, that is, you're going to be not surprised probably, friends. That is sawdust from where, you know, our fridge was too tall to fit underneath the cupboards that were built in. So, I don't know, a week after we lived here, my husband kind of removed the bottom of the shelf, and that's still the sawdust, friends, and the dust and the dirt that collects behind there. So again, friends, I'm telling you, I'm going to show you the real life. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Oh my God. That's just the dining side half of my kitchen. Although I have swept, I haven't mopped in a while, so it's not surprising. And of course, now that our weather is getting cold here in the Northeast and I'm getting condensation and stuff on my windows, of course I'm getting the yucky stuff that comes in my track, so I'm just getting it cleaned up. But friends, you know, like I just said before this, I'm going to show you what's real. Like, why would I sugarcoat that? Why would I hide that? Like, that's just real life. You know, you need to know that, friends, if you watch any other type of videos on YouTube, quote unquote influencers or other women who clean and that don't show real life, like, I don't want you to think that that's real life. How many times can I say real life, Elizabeth? But like, I want you to know that, like, if you need that dose of reality, like if you think, well, I'm the only one who has half an inch of dust on my baseboards, you don't, friends, you don't. I do too. All right, so, you know, Mama's short here, so I had to get my tongs. These are some of the advent calendars I've picked up over the last month. This one right here is a puzzle one. It's for my oldest daughter. The T one is actually for me. And I got the puppy ones from all four of those are from Aldi's. I didn't show you, there's 2 dog ones for the pups. And they're all from Aldi's. All very reasonable. I want to say the pups ones were $5.99. My T one might have been like $6.99. And I believe my daughter's, and it's only a 12-day one though, but it's 12 puzzles. I want to say hers was $12.99. All right, friends, so I wasn't sure I was going to flip my pantry thing here. And I just decided to do it. I'm like, it's not that hard. I'm just going to empty it. If I don't like the way it looks when it flips, I'll flip it right back. You know, if worse comes to worse, I got it cleaned out with the dust and the crumbs and the dirt. But I got to tell you, I love the way it looks. And I'm going to tell you shortly after I push it back and I turn it and fill it back up, my husband eventually does switch the door for me. He just doesn't do it right away. But friends, you just saw how easy it was to move when it was empty. And I got it wiped out. I was using my Mrs. Meyer's all-purpose cleaner, which was in the gingerbread scent. And now I just got my floor mopped, and I'm going to get these baseboards and cobwebs out of the corner of the wall cleaned up. Just let us see what we'll be finding. All right, friends, coming up here is one of those real moments that I love sharing with you guys. So I went to load my dishwasher while my floor and stuff was cleaning back there. And when I opened the dishwasher, look, I said a very choice word there. Whoever was on morning dishwasher did not unload their dishwasher. So I'm taking a picture and I'm sending it to my husband saying, someone's getting murdered. They're not really. Yeah, we have to switch the doors. But that's okay. We can do that. We can do that. I mean, I think we're going to have to have my husband do it, but we can do it. How? I don't know. But we'll do it. We'll do it some way. So friends, I just closed the dishwasher, sat down for a few minutes, had some coffee, let my blood pressure come down, and I came over once my floors were dry, and I'm like, I'm going to do this pantry, and then I'll tackle the dishwasher. And it was okay, friends. And how proud am I of myself? I took that out of my pantry and put it back in without spilling anything off of that shelf, which saved me a whole 2 minutes. But you know what? That's 2 minutes more I could sit on my butt and relax. All right, we got everything back in the pantry. I got my bread machine and my Instant Pot back up on there. I got my advent calendars back up there, and now we're going to put everything back on the table that belongs, and we're going to flip here to the other side of the kitchen. And again, we're just going to start decluttering, and then I'm going to unload that dishwasher and I'm going to reload it.
I was fine when you held my hand. I was fine when you pulled me down. You said the stars would answer. You said our prayers were written down.
All right, friends, see my little pumpkin jack-o'-lantern thing here? Every year I forget something when I put my past season away. Well, this year I was like, I didn't forget anything, Elizabeth. You did so good. You didn't forget everything, anything. Everything got in the tub, it got up to the closet. And then when you know it, this morning when I was doing the video, I'm like, mother trucker, I forgot something. So that was me showing you what I forgot, and I went and I set it on my little half wall by my door to take up in the attic, and guess what, friends? It's still sitting there. It's still sitting there. I'll probably put it away when I bring Christmas down. All right, we are just getting this dishwasher emptied, and then we're just gonna reload it, friends. And I will tell you, friends, unloading my reaction was so dramatic like it was because I hate unloading the dishwasher. I will load the dishwasher all day, every day. I don't mind it one bit. I will clean a toilet all day, every day. But I hate unloading the dishwasher. And I don't know why, friends. I really don't. It's not that bad. You see, it didn't take me that long. But I don't know what it is, friends. It's just the fact that I have to unload it and reload it drives me nuts. So that's why I was so dramatic. That's why I brought the drama. And of course, give my puppy girl kisses. So I want to come back to the advent calendars. I showed you that I got some for the pups, and I showed you my oldest daughter. I got everyone else advent calendars too. Ever since my kids were probably, oh my goodness, I can't remember. I want to say maybe when I just had my 3 oldest kids. So it would have been around 2005, 2006. My youngest would have been 1 or 2. At the time, my youngest would have been 1 or 2. The girls would have been like 3 and maybe 7. I started doing like a countdown to Christmas. And when the kids were younger, we did crafts and stuff. Here's another thing I forgot is my Something Wicked This Way Comes. And a lot of them were crafts for Christmas and ornaments for the tree. And then we did that for years and years and years and years and years. I want to say probably until my youngest was, I can't even think. I want to say maybe about 2019. So he would have been about 10. We kept doing like the crafts and stuff like that. Because you'll see, I'm using my Barkeeper's Friends to scrub my sinks out. Our main tree is all homemade ornaments. And they're everything that we've made in the last, 14 years. And stuff that my kids have made at school. So once they hit about about 2019, I started just doing an advent calendar because we got so busy, because everyone was in sports, you know, the girls had moved out. It was too much. Like, we still did other things. Like, I still did like maybe Christmas breakfasts and sent them like lunch treats that were like Christmas wise. But we moved to like advent calendars. And the boys always got Legos until this year. And I actually stopped, I think 2 years ago for my oldest son, and I got him hot chocolate. But the 4 younger boys still got Legos. But this year that changed. Last year I kind of noticed they were not so much into the Legos as they were before. So this year I did something different. My oldest got a puzzle. You saw that one. My youngest daughter always gets a coffee advent calendar. In fact, I asked her this year if she wanted something different, and she's like, absolutely not. So she always gets a coffee one, and in fact, I just mailed it to her today. And then, which is, I believe I'm doing this on the 26th. And then my oldest son this year is getting, the last couple of years, he's got hot cocoa. But I can never find hot cocos that are 24 days or only like 12 days. And I always feel bad because I think he gets gypped. So this year I got him shortbread cookies. He wanted something, like I kind of hinted to it, and he's like, yes, please. So he's getting shortbread cookies. And then I wanted to get other food ones for the other boys, but I couldn't find anything that was, I guess, reasonable. Friends, you know, I'm still spending $30 on these advent calendars, and I just couldn't find anything reasonable. So my middle son, my 16-year-old, got a popcorn one, and then the 3 younger boys, the 3 15-year-olds, got brain teasers, and they're actually so cute, and I think they'll like them. So, yes, everyone else does get advent calendars. And my husband got one too. He got the Aldi's cheese one. So, we all have advent calendars to open this year. All right, friends, as I was telling you about the advent calendars, I am just normal cleaning of my kitchen. The sinks, the counters, wiping off everything that's on there, like my tiered tray, my knives, my avocado oil bottle. And now I'm getting the stove cleaned. I took off my knobs because I'm going to get those cleaned too. And we're going to get my Wyman's stovetop cleaner out here, and we're going to get it scrubbed up, and then I'm using a microfiber cloth to buff it shiny. We're giving my outside of my stove a good wipe. It still needs cleaned out on the inside, friends. I still haven't done that. But I'm not going to do it 2 days before Thanksgiving. That's just not happening. I'll probably get it done after Thanksgiving. And then my husband made cookies for the boys last night, and he left those on top of the oven. So I was just putting those cookie sheets away, and we're just going to get my island wiped off, and then we're actually going to give all of my appliances a good shine. My dishwasher, my fridge, and of course, you know, I need to clean that garbage can. So this is what I use to clean the stainless steel, is the Wyman's stainless steel cleaner. Friends, I don't really like it a lot. It's really greasy, and like you just saw, I sprayed it on my dishwasher. I normally don't do that because it gets everywhere, like it gets on the floor and stuff. But it does shine them up so nice. So although I don't use it a lot, I do use it every once in a while when I want those appliances to really, really shine. And normally what I do is I really only got to spray it once to get it in the rag, and then I can use it on all the appliances, because you see I just put it away. And of course I'm cleaning the filthy dirty garbage can, so I do use Spick and Span, which is antibacterial, like it kills germs and stuff. And of course I just wiped up the wall. I guess it's kind of a wall. It's more like, whatever, like the wall of the island there, behind where we keep the garbage can, because, you know, it gets dusty and blech. Now I did just use that generic Dawn Power Spray on the lid of my garbage can right here, where, like, you know, I've said it before, friends, people do not know how to take my garbage out, so it hits the top of my lid there. It took it, and it was always stuck on so much, it cleaned it so well. Like, see that? All right, I'm just using my Spick and Span here on the outside of it, and then I'm just going to use the rag that I used for my, all right, friends, I don't know where I just left off, because my son just FaceTimed me, my college son, and I was talking to him, and of course my brain is old and I lost train of thought. I think it was it. As you can see, I'm just using the purple rag that I used on my dishwasher that has the Wyman's in it. I didn't even spray any on the garbage can. And then I'm just spraying it on my rag here for the refrigerator. Alright friends, we have about 3 minutes left. I am just getting my Tyneco out. This is the S5 Smart Wet Dry Vacuum. I love it. I've said before, I will never not have a wet dry vac. If you want a link, let me know. I'll give it to you. But I am not really into selling things. Please know that, friends. Like, I will give you any link you want for anything I have. And I will let you know my true feelings on stuff, but I'm never here just to sell things. But I'm going to close this out because, well, friends, we only have a few minutes left. But please do stay till the very end, because I was just finishing my tour up when my middle son got home from school, and there's just a cute little scene with him and the pups. But I want to thank you for being here, friends. I want to thank you for always joining me on Thursdays. It means the world to me. If I could ask you to do one thing for me, it would be to click that thumbs up, give this video a like. It helps, push it out there for anyone who might need to see this type of cleaning content, this type of cleaning motivation, this type of cleaning inspiration. If you feel like leaving me a comment, go ahead. Let me know if you have decorated for Christmas yet. Friends, my next video should be some Christmas decorating, so I'm excited about that. I'm excited to share it with you guys. If you have not subscribed yet, why the heck not? I mean, we're just partying all the time on this channel, and I would love for you to join us. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and then click that bell notification so that YouTube will let you know every time I upload a video. Currently, it is on Thursdays at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Join us, friends. I will see you in the next video. Bye.
Harper. Yeah. Harper. Meow. Harpy. Harpy. Hi. You miss me. You miss me.
you redo
What's
it?
he have in his mouth? Oh, it's Ricky.
Did you redo it, Mom?
No, it's the same. Doesn't look the same?
I feel like the other one gave you more.